He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Angels. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. But even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season. Getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Chopped at the plate. Soto scoops it up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Chris Heston is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 53, Chris Heston.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in. He singled his first time around. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. To third. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt. It's not in the sun. It's right there. But he just drops it. No real explanation. Just a bad error.
Garrett Richards will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, the whole ballpark knows he's bunting, so there's no catching him by surprise here. He kind of winds up jabbing at this one, and he hits it a little too hard. No hesitation this time as the throw goes to second, then on to first, and it ended up being a pretty easy double play.
Here's Craig Gentry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Deolis Guerra will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Angels, number 54, Deolis Guerra.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High pop-up. Giavotella settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Matt Duffy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Joe Panik stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Into the box now, Angel Pagan. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Kirby St. John will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 90, Kirby St. John.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
And despite the fact that this ball isn't hit all that hard, it's not always an easy play to make out there. A lot of times, right off the bat, your mind kind of sees that ball as a hard line drive. And we've seen guys mistime that ball and jump too early. But he timed this one perfectly and got up there to bring it down.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flipped out the other way toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Albert Pujols stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea.